much better. I'm not feeling perfect, I'm not in tip-top condition yet, but I'm feeling a lot better. Which is something to celebrate, so yeah, celebrating. I've been productive. I haven't been as productive as I could have been in my precedent weeks. The main thing is I didn't do a single thread. Neither Sunday or Monday I had anything in me that forced me to sit, enjoy a movie and make dreads. I just didn't have the spark at all. So I didn't do at all. Which is bad, I suppose. But then I managed to get a bit of energy. So I put on my dreads, those ones back on, so that is always something that makes me feel better. So yeah. So what I did, I went to the library and apparently some deadass junkie hacked my town's main websites, and including the library system, which means that I can no longer borrow books, and that they're not in the system anymore because there's no more system. So it's a pain in the ass for everyone. They have to go back to paper, and this way they don't allow us to take all 12 books as we used to, and yeah, it's very annoying. I think they asked for a ransom and didn't get it, because who would give ransom to that? To some stupid ass kid who thought clever to just hack a town. Besides being very annoying, there's really no good thing about it. The hospital has been touched, and that's just really shitty. So yeah, I went to the library. I had been taking photographs in the forest and under the snow, so I had to take care of those pictures and resize them and just modify them a little, just so I could get them on the website clean and prep. And so I did that day too. And then I went to Emmaus, the thrift shop, because I hadn't been in a while and I wanted some fabric to make the mannequin, the body thing, dress form out of, and I wanted something sturdy and white, and I did not find something sturdy and white, but I found something sturdy and gold, and I was like, I need it. If I don't get it, I'm gonna regret it. And I was like, maybe I'm gonna make a coat out of it. I won't have enough to make the coat of my dreams. I want a fitted coat with a soccer skirt, and there won't be enough fabric for that. But I'm starting to think that maybe a dress form in gold sounds kind of rad. So I suppose I'm gonna use that for the dress form in itself. I finished the sketches for March that day, and I filmed March, and I filmed the 3 years recap that I posted. So you probably already saw it if you're subscribed. And edited it and posted it, so I was happy. I did some laundry. I didn't do much between Sunday and Monday. Mostly I was procrastinating because I didn't want to do dreads, so I just procrastinated and did stuff, but nothing really good too. I didn't go to the garden. I went to the psychiatrist, it did not go well. And I went to the pharmacy, and it did not go super well either, weirdly enough. And I washed dishes. I spent a lot of time washing dishes, which was important. And I don't regret doing it because it feels a lot better to have clean dishes to cook in. I made a pie. I made a pumpkin pie. actually I made two pies. I made an Earl Grey pie that I wanted to bake the custard inside the pie. So in theory, it's possible. I don't know if my recipe was not good or if I screwed up something, but it did not work. The thing cured and it separated. It was not good, and the pie dough was so baked that it was just charcoal. So I threw it out. And then I wanted to make a pumpkin pie, and so I had to go through all of my canned pumpkin that I made myself because I can't find it here, so I made it myself. And I had to open 4 because the first 3 was spoiled, even if they were properly sealed, so it was very infuriating. But I have the pie now and it's good, I think. I'm not sure if it's not spoiled yet. We'll see if I get sick or not. It's done. It's worth something. What else did I do? I worked a little, so Wednesday yesterday. I worked a little on tea and candles, but really not that much. I didn't manage to do what I wanted. I tasted one of the teas. It's good. I can work with this one, and I made some Earl Grey oil for the candle, and I don't know if it's the tea that I'm using that just has the flavor of bergamot and that it's not giving itself very well to the oil or something, but I don't think the Earl Grey oil is working as it is. Maybe I could try with some expensive bergamot tea, so I have actual bergamot in it and not just bad stuff. We'll see, but for now I try to keep up with the ones that I know work, like pumpkin spice and chai and I don't know, cocoa beans, something like that. And yeah, that's gonna be the main idea. And so yesterday I made the pumpkin pie, and between Tuesday and Wednesday I wrote a little. I have 2 new thick ideas that I really wanted to write that are not so big. Probably pull off. I worked a little on intimate betrayal Tuesday. So I worked and I did some of the work and I was proud of it, but it really was not a lot. So I'm very frustrated, and that's why Wednesday, when it was not writing day, I still tried to write some more. Didn't work out very well. It's hard to concentrate on it and to focus. It's difficult right now. So I tried. I'm not 100% happy with what I'm doing right now, but I'm trying. That's something. Finished the dishes. I have to wash again my dishes because I make the pumpkin pie, but that's irrelevant. And today I made 2 big things. First I made the grocery shopping because I needed some, and I needed some for my cat, so I'm proud of myself for this one. And I posted on my Tumblr the pictures that I've been dealing with, that was good. And also on my list were 2 things: sewing and making the cane. The cane is done. And it's not perfect, and it's not exactly what I had dreamed of, but it's done, and it's pretty enough. And it also means that I have a cane that I can use, and I don't feel like isolated from a retirement home anymore. So that's something. And yeah, I had fun doing it. I put some varnish all over myself, and I still have some on my thumb. But I don't know. I had fun making it, and it would probably feel better to use it this way than what it was before, so I take that as a victory. So yeah, the clean is done. I had cut off and ironed the materials for about a dozen pockets for my dreads. 2 of them will be for my personal dreads that I'm gonna keep, because they are t-shirts that I wanted to make bags of, because they are t-shirts that I really loved when I was a teen, and they have a big emotional attachment to them, so those are gonna be mine. I'm not gonna send them away, but all of the others are gonna be sent away. And I made my skirt. The goal with my skirt was I bought a tablecloth because I wanted a very long circle skirt and I wanted my size. And I don't know how I managed to screw up my way of measuring things, because I can do a circle skirt out of it, but I cannot do a full long circle skirt out of it. What I managed to pull out was that, which is short, pretty short. I haven't had anything that short since I was a lot thinner than that, and I don't think I'm gonna wear it outside a lot. Maybe in the dead of summer, when I'm gonna be so hot all the time, it's gonna be welcomed. Right now, I don't really want to wear it outside. But it's done, and it's no longer a project sitting in my room feeling terrible about it. So it's a thing. And it could be worse. It's on my size, and circle skirt are always fun because you can twirl in it, so it's great. Yeah, I think it's pretty. Snakes, because snakes are cool. Yeah. So that's about what I did today. I wanted to finish the pockets too, but sewing always takes way more time than I planned, and it's already almost 1 a.m. and a half. So I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. I already wanted to finish the skirt before I filmed it, so I could show off mostly, and so I did. I just finished it, so that's why I'm filming. But I don't think I'm gonna pull out the pockets tonight. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the pockets. It would be good for me to go to the library again. I have 2 packages to go fetch. I have to go to the garden because it's starting to get really warm, and I want to use that good weather to go garden, and I'm in a state of my body that I'm not hurting all the time right now, so I should really use it and just go dig that freaking earth, but I didn't, so that's really something I want to do this week. So that's the 2 priorities: the pocket, the garden. If I have time, I'd like to edit some videos, do some Redbubble designs, and write some young adult scripts, and maybe start taking down the palettes. That's not done now. I really need to get some dreads done, so I really want to finish the Broken Dream set, which one is really excited about, because right now the current set I have is a crochet one and I'm not excited about this one, so I get that's why I'm procrastinating on this one. So I'm gonna switch back to something that I'm really passionate about, so the Broken Dream set. So I want to finish it, and if I have time I'd like to reseal my pink and grey ones because they're starting to get loose and I wasn't really good at what I was doing when I did them, so they're not perfect. If I reseal them, that should be really great, but I really need to do that. So that's the goal. For my writing, I really want to write everything right now, so it's really frustrating. And for the tea and cuddles, I don't know. At that point, I should come up with more recipes, but I keep thinking about the candles and I keep thinking I can have what I want. I'm very frustrated, so all of my mind on those days go to the candles, which is probably not a great idea, but that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, that's the goal for this week. I have a lot of work to do, and I really hope I'm not going to start a new episode, because I don't have time for that. Really, really don't. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to playing Jumanji, I'm gonna edit that vlog, and I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow I have a lot of work to do. Bye!